Welcome to part 29 of Look to the Olympics prophetic message. And like I said, I have not seen, this is August the 5th, 2024 by man's calendar. Yes, it is after midnight. So according to the Gentiles, it is now the next day. This is not the way that time was meant to be divided. Actually, it was already the 5th. Hours ago, but anyway, we are going to talk about this a little more. I don't know, Sweet Tooth, that's the name of that little show that I was telling you about the hybrids. They're trying to use this to get people to accept these things. And anyways, let's get on into this.
It's promoting hybrids. It's promoting the sensitivity towards hybrid creatures, okay, that have DNA of man and animal mixed together. It's also promoting the fact that they are the ones who possibly may have the antidote to a virus that's actually
Wrong again. They don't have the antidote to the virus. We've been given animal DNA ever since the first vaccines were ever invented. We were not supposed to cross our DNA. We wasn't supposed to have sex with animals. That's called bestialities or something like that. I don't know. I don't follow that crap. I don't want nothing to do with that crap. It's nasty, it's filthy, it's vulgar. It makes me want to hurl. So I'd rather not think about it. Thanks. It's an abomination, just like men being with men, women being with women. These are abominations. They're going to cause you to go into hell. This is why you are part of Babylon. You're taking the sodomite sins and you're taking them right into your own lives and you're just sucking it right up. Now, even if you're not participating in these types of sins, you're supporting them by supporting those who do them. Even if you just got a friend that is this way, you support that lifestyle if you're not telling them the truth. That they're going to go to hell because they're living like this. I'm going to tell you the truth. Because I love the Lord. I love you too, don't misunderstand me, but I'm going to tell you the truth because I love the Lord. I love His ways. And my fate is already sealed no matter what I do. But I choose to continue to go forward and go on. I choose Jesus. He is my heart's desire. He is my heart's desire. And it is written that if we delight ourselves in the Lord, He will give us the desire of our heart. And He is my heart's desire. I sat and I listened as people talked in the Bible studies about how one day we'd be back with our loved ones. And I have a lot of loved ones that have passed on. And I miss them very much. Don't misunderstand me. That's not what enters my mind all the time. That's not my reason that I want to go to heaven. I just want to see Jesus. Even if no one else is there but Him. I want to see Him. He's my desire. So no matter what happens going forward, stand up for the Lord. Stand up for Jesus. Our lives are but a vapor anyway. And without Him, it doesn't matter. I don't want to live without Him. I don't want to be without Him. I don't want to be in a world without Him. And the more I look around, the less I see Him. But they want us to say that He is in all things created. Yes, He created all things. But He does not tell us in the Bible that He is in all things. He's not in every rock. He's not in every tree. He created these things for His purpose. Humanity is the only being that God created to be His temple. We are the only ones of His creation that He created to be His temples. Do you realize how spectacular that is? That we were chosen and highly favored to be the temples of God. But you've allowed your temple to be turned into shrines for the dead, temples of Moloch and Satan and Baal and Buddha and Brahma and all these other fake things that are not real, that will not save you from the wrath of the Lamb. And it is coming. So let's get on into this.
Destroying humanity.
Everybody say hi to Gus. Hi. You met Jojo Raccoon? She can speak. Junior likes to keep watch from the raptors. And Haley's the one who swears a lot. Who swears a lot. And mimics voices. Anna and Hannah do everything together. And this is Earl. A nice bunch of ladies looked after him. And taught me to talk. Oh, and that's Maya. Watch out for her tail. Whoa. Ben is our newest addition. Besides, he's had it a little rough. He can talk too, but only when I feel like it. Okay. Otto's vision isn't so great. And he leaves quills everywhere. And this is Max. You must be,
Is going to get so intense that Revelation 6:16 tells us, "And said to the mountains and rocks, Fall on us, and hide us from the face of him that sitteth on the throne, and from the wrath of the Lamb." You see the plans that these people have. Elon Musk tells you we have to leave Earth because something big is coming. You see Mark Zuckerberg.
No, we don't have to leave Earth because something big is coming. That something big is Jesus, and he's coming to put y'all in hell because that's where you belong. Because hell is being created for Satan and his angels. So do you belong to the Lord or do you belong to Satan? Are you going to continue to worship your flags of Moloch and bow to these things and pledge your allegiance to a flag in your country? Or are you going to bow only to the Lord Jesus? He has to come first in all things, you know. And he hasn't been coming first in your life. And we're going to cover this, and you're going to see this. You're going to come out of this, and you're going to wake up, and you're going to see the truth about how you've been worshiping these idols all your life. And let me tell you, you might as well put on your big boy brooches and your big girl skirts and get ready for this one because it's a-coming. You better get you a box of Kleenexes, and you better get yourselves a couple of paper Bibles and be ready to break down and cry a lot and get ready to change. Because you don't know what change is yet, but you're about to find out. Because there are 3 harvests. There's the barley harvest, rapture. There is the wheat harvest, off with their heads. And then there's the grape harvest, which is the blood up to the bridles of the horses. You know, I didn't ask for none of this information. All I asked the Lord for was to have a closer walk with him. That's all I wanted. And to be on a more personal level with him and to be able to do and be a light for him. And he said, here you go. Here you go. You're going to need all this. And it was like this major, massive download in my brain. And I was like, Jesus, this isn't what I was looking for. But, we don't get to choose what we are given. But we do get to choose how we respond to it. And I choose to do as God has said. And use the talents he has given me. And to go forward and to tell people his truth. What will you do with what he's given you? will you use it to share His truth? See you in the next part. We're going to get into more of this because this is really starting to get weird. I almost want to watch that show now. The little animal kids has killed me. No, don't watch that. I'm kidding. I'm making fun of this whole scenario. I have to, or it'll drive me off my crazy. Let's go. Next part.